Hello everyone! For once, it has not been very long since my last Photocards storing video. I think only a couple weeks, and somehow we're already here. Yes, a lot has happened apparently in just a couple weeks. So yeah, I think I have something to store for like every single person I collect, even if for some people it's just one thing. So since there are some comebacks coming up, I figured I better go ahead and clear all this out. I'm not feeling super high energy today, but so normally I wouldn't film in this kind of situation, but I kind of feel like, I don't know, I need to pick me up, and certainly I need to clear this stuff out because this is ridiculous. This needs to be stored ASAP. So let's just get into it and start storing. I will put timestamps down below for all the different artists in case you want to skip around. Let's go. Okay, let's do NCT first, since I only have one card for each of the people in NCT that I collect. The teasers for NCT Dream's next album just came out. Oh, first, let me explain this. So I have Haechan's Universe jewel case card. I couldn't find a trade for this, so I ended up just having to purchase it. Perfect, and now I am caught up with him just in time. I'm really intrigued by the teasers. I think that it looks really interesting. I hope the theme is like super interesting and cohesive the way it was for Hot Sauce era. I really loved like how well planned out and like well incorporated the whole theme was for Hot Sauce, so I hope that is true for this era as well. I'm really looking forward to getting some proper teasers for it. Now for Runjin, similarly, I have the last PC that I need for him. I have his SMCU Express card, the SM Town version. I swear, these are so similar that I literally looked at them like 10 times, back and forth, trying to make sure that I didn't accidentally get the same PC twice. But no, these are just barely different. So annoying. But yes, caught up with him just in time for their next album. Super excited. Okay, IU next. Again, just a couple things for her. The first thing I have to put away, I actually meant to put away last time, and then just completely forgot to like get out the right binder until it was like too late. But I have one of her Apple version My Chew cards, and oh wow, so I'm really close to finishing this version. That's amazing. So I only need one more Apple version card to complete this whole set. Now the next thing I have for her is exciting because I was working on one of my New Year's goals that I mentioned at the beginning of the year. I wanted to complete her 5 random postcards for her IU1 Japan New Year's DVD, and I got 2 more of those. And currently I have no idea how I'm going to be like arranging these because I, off the top of my head, don't even remember what the other 2 look like. Are you kidding? That's upside down. Man, I guess I'll store it the other way for now. I normally like storing things this way in my binder. So since there are 5, that means I'm over halfway done with the IU1 Japan postcards. That is so exciting. So just a couple things for IU, but it's making good progress on some long-term goals. So very happy about that. Now let's go to one of the new additions to my collection, one of the A5 binders. If you didn't see my last video, I did add 2 A5 binders to my collection just to try out. I think it's kind of fun. And also, if you didn't watch my last video, you wouldn't have seen that I have added a new collection, which is Twice Sana, who I used to kind of collect and then didn't anymore. And then now I'm officially collecting her again. I didn't think that I had done that much shopping for Sana, but then somehow I already have like all of these. I don't know how that happened. I really don't know how that happened. Oh, hold on, am I about to complete this first page immediately? I think I am. Okay, anyway, the first card I have for her is her Story Begins card, the solo card, which is the only card I'm collecting for Story Begins. I don't like any of the others, so I'm just not gonna collect them. Then for page 2, first I have her flower cup card. Oh, also, if you watched my last video, you probably would have seen that I had her in like the heart hollow sleeves originally. And then between that video and now, I decided to take her out of those because like some of these cards, like these larger cards that fill up a standard size sleeve completely, are too big for the hollow sleeves that I have. And I didn't want some of her cards to be in hollow sleeves and some of them to not be, you know, kind of annoying. So I just decided, forget it. I will just ditch the hollow sleeves for now. I might change my mind later. You know me, I'm always changing my mind. I also have her lenticular already to complete this page. Side note, I love the back of these lenticulars. I mean, I love pink and blue together, obviously. Being a carrot, I can't help it. It's like my favorite color combination. But it's so pretty. I really like it. Wow, first page complete already. I like the backs too. That's so exciting. Lord almighty, am I completing this page too? Someone stop me from buying cards, please. Hold me back. So I have both of her Twice Coaster Lane 1 cards that I needed, the regular version. That's so cute. Ooh, it looks pretty in the camera. The hollow looks really good. Well, I can't believe I just already immediately completed the first 2 pages. I'm a monster. Not completing this page today, but I do have both of her Twice Coaster Lane 2 cards. Said it before and I'll say it again. This is my favorite Twice era. I love Knock Knock. I love the styling of this era. I own both of these albums. And I like don't even collect Twice albums. I just love those albums so much. And this is one of my favorite Sana cards. I think she looks really pretty. Man, I like the back of Twice cards too. I'm so glad I started this collection. This is so fun. I really like this. Okay, what do I have next? Just a few more cards to go. I did come across a set of all her, oh, these are hard to get out, of all her Merry and Happy cards for pretty cheap. Heart Shaker is such a good music video. It's honestly one of my favorite Twice music videos. And I know these outfits are technically like very plain, but for some reason they're some of my favorite outfits Twice have ever done. I don't know why. I think they really, I don't know, I think they really shone that era. I think it's a really fun music video and a fun era that really exemplifies like why I like Twice so much. So I don't know. I have so many like warm feelings about these eras of Twice. Maybe that's why I like those outfits so much. I don't know. I just really like those outfits. Anyway, on to the next card. Now the next card I have isn't till Yes or Yes. And yes, it is this one. I went out of my way to secure this card quickly because it's one of the best Sana cards. It's extremely cute. Had to do it. And then just one more card. This card is more random. It's one of her Feel Special cards, and I actually got it in a trade. I had listed, I think probably it was a 17 card up for, I think it was a 17 card for like trade for any wish list. And hello? Oh, I think I must not have marked it off. Which one is this? What did I call this? It's this one. Hold on, let me think. Not these. It must be this one. Feel Special, Banner, Diamond, Rose. Okay, it's this one, TW, because it's got the little TW in the corner. Anyway, I traded like a random card for someone that had this. Okay, making some small progress already. Really exciting. These first 2 pages I'm really thrilled about. I'm so happy to have these already. Yay, I'm so glad I decided to collect Sana. This is gonna be so fun. Oh boy. Okay, that's all for Sana for now. Okay, the SM Girl Groups binder. I feel like I have a surprising amount for Seulgi. I know I said that for Sana as well, but like I just don't I swear I like black out when I purchase Photocards. I don't remember getting this many Solgi cards. How did I do this? I also don't even think I can't even tell if they're in order by era. Oh, I'm having, okay, some memories are surfacing now because looking at the backs of the cards, I do remember in my last Photocard starting video, I asked people to be like, I was like, hey, what are the most difficult red velvet eras to collect? And a couple people gave me really good advice. So I did go hunting a little bit for some of those eras to try and find some of those cards. And they were correct. Most of them certainly were not immediately available, but I did find a couple. First, I have her 2 perfect red velvet cards, the 2 regular version cards, not the Kino. I heard this era was difficult, so I went hunting. The Kino still, yeah. I mean, I haven't been looking that long, so I shouldn't say still, but yeah. I don't know which one of these is A and B or if it even matters, if they even have an A and a B, so I'm just gonna put them. However, love the back of these cards. These teaser photos were so legendary. I honestly don't really care for Bad Boy as a song at all, but in terms of like styling and like teasers and stuff, great era. I love it. So I got both of her regular version perfect red velvet cards already, so that's really exciting. Then, what do I have next? I think next I have some Reva Festival cards. Oh, they do say what day they're from. Oh, that's convenient. Okay. Oh, I did mark them off. Now I have these 3 cards, and I have marked off A, B, and the guidebook. I haven't looked it up, but I'm just gonna assume from the back that this must be the guidebook, right? It doesn't say, does it? No, it doesn't, but this one's different. It's gotta be the guidebook. And these are A and B. This card is so cute. I love that. Again, I don't know if they have a specific A and B or if it even matters. I have a suspicion that it doesn't, so I'm not gonna really worry about it. Cute, cute. I've got like those colors as well. Like I said before, I haven't decided whether I'm going to merge these day 1 and day 2 pages into one 8 layout page. I'll think about it when I get more cards and see what the backs look like. Really, that's probably what will determine whether I do that or not. Side note, is anyone else confused about what's going on with their next album? Because I thought, I'm not like that tapped in to like what's going on, so I'm probably misunderstanding. I thought they were doing some sort of live show or something, and also they were coming out with an album in March. And I had seen teasers that were like Reva Festival 2022, and I was like, oh, that must be the live show, because they already had Reva Festival finale. So obviously their next album wouldn't be just called Reva Festival 2022, right? But then on the Reddit thread for the most recent teasers, people were like, wait a second, this is the album. These are the teasers for the album. And I got really confused. Surely, after having Reva Festival finale, they would not name their next album just Reva Festival 2022. If they do, I'm getting ahead of myself. If they do that, that's garbage. And I'll be really annoyed. That is so low effort, not creative. If that's the name for the live show, that's totally fine. I don't give a shit. If that's the name for the album, I'm gonna have problems. I really don't like that. You can't call something finale and then add something else at the end. Rather than like come up with a whole new creative concept. I don't know. If it's not the album, then just ignore literally everything I've said. Whatever. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, I have more Solgi cards, so let's do that. And you know what? While I'm still on my soapbox, if they go all out and do this really cool glitch mode thing for NCT Dream, and then do some like bottom shelf retread of a previous concept for what is potentially, is it not potentially Red Velvet's last album before renewal? Am I crazy? Isn't there renewal coming up? I don't know. I'll be pissed. But again, I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's probably nothing. Literally just ignore me. Just ignore me. The problem is that I'm so ready to fight SM at like any given moment that at like the slightest hint that they've done something fucked up, like I've got my fist up and I'm like in the street ready to brawl, you know? So Just ignore me. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let me put away these monster cards. I got all of her monster cards except for one. Let's put them away. Now, the way that I arranged this was to have cards that were the same version, which is to say have the same like message on the back. So like both the top note cards have the same message on the back, for example, and both the middle note cards and both the base note cards. Have them mirrored, and then have the cards that are the same, like they were taken in the same place, like next to each other. So that being said, because I put this here and it's a top note card, that means this is the middle note card because I planned to have those next to each other. I do remember that. This is my favorite. The black outfit, the ponytail, the red lipstick. Ooh, we love it. Then, okay, hold on. It's coming together. It's coming together. These must be the other top and middle note cards. So let me match the messages on the back to figure out which is which, right? Top, middle, right? I put the middle in the middle. Ooh, I put the middle in the middle. I was planning ahead. Okay, middle in the middle. And then top at the top. Ooh, it's exciting to see this page fill out. I like that. I like that. And it works really well with this layout. I'm feeling good. See, you know, at the beginning of this video, I was like, I'm feeling low energy. I shouldn't film because I feel too low energy. But filming has got me high energy. It gets my mood up. Storing photo cards is so fun. I don't know. I'm glad I did this. Wow, so I only need this one. And I think, isn't this the one where she's got like a face mask on or something? It's not the same as this one. These two are pretty different, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Wow, so close to finishing Monster. That's so fun. I felt really motivated to finish this quickly because I really love, it's funny because I don't like Monster at all. The song or the choreography, don't care for it. But I love Naughty. Ooh, that is my shit. I have seen that music video so many times. I love Naughty. So that's why I felt so motivated to do this. And then we're not done. 2 more cards. I have her some Queendom cards. These 2. I think I remember that this was the girl version. For some reason, I feel like I like this lollipop card, and I think I remember that I intentionally put it in the middle because I liked it. I hope I'm remembering that correctly. And then that would make this one of the queen cards. I was thinking about this a little bit, and I think I will probably rearrange this page a little bit. My cat is destroying a tablecloth on the other side of the room. Don't worry about that. I was thinking about rearranging this because for the other SM artists I collect, I did it with, or at least for, cat, can you not? For Haechan and Runjum, I laid out the SMCU Express cards like this with the ID card in the middle and the SM Town card right here. And that made sense for the layouts that I had for them because Universe was on the other side. But for Seulgi, because I was thinking of having the 2 queen cards here, and I assume the backs are the same color, right? Having 2 with the same color. God, I wish I wasn't filming right now so I could film what my cat is doing on the other side of the room because it's really funny. Good. Oh my gosh, okay. What was I saying before? I do really want to store this lollipop card in the middle, and because these 2 queen versions have I assume they're gonna have the same back color. So I will probably flip-flop these, so the 2 that have the same back are next to each other and the ID card is in the middle. I don't know, that's just what I'm thinking. We'll see what happens. Side note, I was watching someone else's video the other day, and they were talking about how they stopped buying, I think that might have been Holly Jolly. I could be completely wrong. So I'm sorry if I just like name dropped the totally wrong person, because it was like a few weeks ago that I watched this video. But they were saying that they stopped buying Ultra Pro pages from Amazon because all their Ultra Pro pages were coming like really wrinkled. After they said that, I started looking at these, which I bought not that long ago. These Ultra Pro 2 pocket pages. And am I crazy? Or are they so wrinkled? I don't know if you can even see that on, yeah, you can see that on camera. Look at that. I have had these in the past and they were not like this. That's 2 people that have experienced it. So it's like a real thing, right? It's very odd. Did they store them somewhere that was like really hot and it made them get like this? I don't know. It's kind of bothering me now that I've noticed it. I kind of noticed it when I first was storing them, but I thought like, oh, it's just because they're new and it will go down as they sit in the binder. But it has not gone away. So, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I just thought it was weird. Whatever. Let's store Taeyeon. So obviously because she just had a new and incredibly amazing album of the year come out, I have a lot of stuff to store for her. But before I get to all her new stuff, I have one old thing, which is very exciting. I have one of her Japanese cards. It is the Run Devil Run Mr. Taxi card. It is the last of her Japanese cards that I need. Yay! So on this page, all I need is the infamous Oh Limited card. We'll see. We'll see if we get that. And then besides that, the only thing I need for her, again, ignoring her new stuff, is this Dear Santa card. I've looked on eBay, I've looked on Mercari US, Mercari Japan, Yahoo Japan Auctions, Bunjong, just every website. And I look constantly. I have like alerts set up for all these different searches. Someday I will find you. It makes me so mad. Whatever, we're moving on. Let's get to INVU. Again, if you didn't watch my unboxing for this album, you gotta listen to the album. It's so good. I have changed the setup since I showed this setup in my last video. Originally, I had the 2 regular versions, blue and orange like this, and then the limited NV version at the bottom. But that was before I pulled this card in an album. Look at it. Look at it. Come on. And it's the limited NV version. So obviously I had to move the NV version to the middle because this card needs to be in the center. It just has to be that way. That makes me so happy. I'm not even a dog person. I'm like extremely a cat person, but that is too cute. Even I can't resist that. And very exciting, I bought 5 of the limited NV version. And I pulled all the postcards and all the photo cards. Yes! I'm so happy. Oops. Man, I've had the most incredible luck for this era. I only bought 3 of the blue version albums and I pulled all 3 of the blue version photo cards. I feel like I never have luck like that. I'm so happy. This card is really pretty as well. Like, look at that progress already. Come on. And then for orange, I just literally pulled 3 of this photo card, which is fine. Whatever. Considering my other luck for this album, I can take that. And, oh, do I have a pen? Do I have a pen? I don't. Whatever, I don't want to stand up. I did trade for this photo card already, so I just need this one. And there isn't honestly a lot of trading on Instagram for this album and for Taeyeon, so I will probably just, it's another card with 0. I will probably just buy this because there is one other thing I need to buy. I'll get to that later. So I could probably buy them in a set, to be honest. So yeah, I think I will look at that tonight actually and see if I can do that. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Uh-oh, I didn't realize I didn't put 3 pocket pages in here. Okay, 1 second. My cat is such a monster. I mentioned earlier that she was going crazy like with a tablecloth earlier in this video. I have this little coffee table on the other side of my bedroom where I like sit on the floor and like do my makeup in the morning. But she was like going crazy, pulling my tablecloth off the table. And then now she's got the tablecloth in a little ball on the floor and she's sleeping on top of it. Very annoying, but very cute. Anyway, for INVU, there are 8 postcards total. So there are 2 for the blue version, 2 for the orange version, and 4 for the Envy version. I have not at all figured out how I'm gonna lay this out yet. I've literally got no idea. I think I've traded for the other, oops, let me think. I want the sideways ones to be in the top pocket, obviously. I have traded for the other blue one very recently, and I do think I still need the other orange one. Or no, did I trade for the other orange one as well? I think I might have traded for that also. I gotta look at my Instagram DMs. I don't remember, dude. Let's see. A blue version, a black version. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fill the pockets with what I have currently and figure out how I'll lay it out later. Oh, I have exactly 6, so I guess that works. Nice. I love this postcard so much. I'm selling my extra album copies with like the extra pulls that I like didn't need to trade or whatever, but I made sure to keep an extra copy of this postcard so I could like literally like put it on my wall. It's essential. And believe it or not, we're not done for INVU because I just realized this is supposed to be the other way around, like upside down. I don't care. I hate upside down stuff. It's gonna stay the way it is. I originally was not going to collect the folded posters, but then I pulled 3 out of the 4. And at that point, it's like, I don't know. I mentioned that I was like, oh, I sell my extra albums with the extra pulls I don't need. But for some reason, like having 3 out of the 4 of the posters, it's like that dragon hoarding, you know, that like hoarding side of my personality came out, and I was like, I can't, how do I choose which one I want to keep in the album? Whereas if I just agreed to collect the folded posters, then I could keep all 4 of them in my binder. I don't know why. I don't know. Like I said, a negative side of my personality came out, and I just decided that I would collect all the folded posters. So those were the 2 blue version posters, and then there are 2 orange version posters, and this is the one that I pulled 3 times. And like I said, I need like an orange version, potentially an orange version postcard, although I think I might have traded. I literally can't remember. I need an orange version photo card, and I need an orange version folded poster. I guarantee I can find a set with those things on Mercari Japan, you know? So might as well collect the posters. I don't know. I couldn't stop myself. So that is INVU so far. I need 1 photo card, 1 or 0 postcards, I cannot remember, and 1 folded poster. Pretty good, pretty good. Very good progress. I'm very happy. All right, y'all, buckle up. This is the big one. I literally have so many 17 cards. I don't know how I did this. There are so many. So let's jump into it. Pretty crazy that I've been filming for literally an hour And I haven't even gotten to like the largest stack of photo cards. That's problematic. Okay, first off, I know in my setup video, right? My setup video for this binder, I said that I wanted to have these Polaroids in the front so that I could have a full group shot of 17 in the front of this binder, because that's really nice, because I don't have any full group sets for 17. But then my Carrot membership kit came in the mail, okay? And I thought it would be really fun to have my membership card as the first thing in the binder. You know. First, I have my Carrot membership card, one of the 2 fan clubs that I am officially a part of, 17 and IU. I did put Post-its on the sleeve to cover up my like full legal name and my ID number because I don't want that on YouTube. And then for the photo card set, I did just keep my top 3 boys. Oops, wrong way. My top 3 boys to fill out this little 4-pocket page. And I thought that would be a cute way to start the binder. First with, you know, the acknowledgement that I spend too much money and time on 17. And then with the full group. You know, that works. Side note, these photo cards for this set came in like one of 2 colors. Like half of them have black backs and half of them have blue backs. And just very luckily, all 3 of the people I collect have the same color back. So it looks good and matches on the back. I'm happy about that. That makes me happy. Yay. Okay, that's the first thing I have to store in this binder. Then I bought a bunch of cards from someone on eBay, and they included like a bunch of official freebies, like a ridiculous amount. To be fair, I bought a ridiculous amount of photo cards, but we'll just ignore that part. But part of what they included was they included these 2 Woozy concert photo cards from one of their 2016 concert photo card sets. I believe there was like an A version and a B version. And I don't know how many of these there are total. But I think these are cute. And I like this era. So yeah, I decided to keep them. And I thought it would be cute to keep them here with the other concert photo cards that I have for Woozy. I thought that made sense. So, ooh, I think I need another sleeve. Where am I gonna put this? There's another thing I have. It's a combination of freebies and then cards I already had that I was going to sell that I decided I would not sell. I think I'll put it right here. So 17 has a lot of like HMV photo cards, and I've ended up in possession of a lot of them over the years. And I've always just sold them because I don't want to get into collecting HMV photo cards. It's like this whole thing. But sometimes they're kind of hard to sell. And then, I don't know, something happened. And out of all the many HMV photo cards that I have and I'm selling, I decided that I do like these 4 and that I wanted to keep them. So I did, yeah. Pretty much for no reason, I decided to keep these 4 Woozy HMV photo cards. One for 24 hours and 3 for Fallen Flower. It's mainly the colors of these 2 that really persuaded me. I really like those pinks and purples. So yes, 4. I don't intend to collect HMV photo cards further. I will keep these 4 and I will leave it at that. And then I still have these 3 all on the way, thankfully, but I have 3 out of the 4 Woozy 13 tapes photo cards. These 2 I bought 4 copies and I pulled 2 of each of these 2 versions. And then thankfully I was able to find trades for the other 2. This one's coming from like overseas somewhere, so it's gonna take a while, so I don't have it yet. But this is my favorite of the 4, and I have it already. So cute. I love it. Yay. I can't wait till I'll have all 4 of those. That'll be really exciting. I'm still really undecided on whether as 13 tapes is like a thing that develops, whether I'll just get Hoshi Woozi Seungkwan or whether I'll get the full group. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. But I think that is it for the non-album 17 collection. Now let's go to the album binder. Okay, a lot to do in this binder today. I don't even think I really have these in the correct order in this giant stack. So you know what? We'll just flip through, and when I see something that jogs my memory, I will put something there. Okay, I think I have some of these. So this is Going 17, and I found a set of all of Seungkwan's Going 17 photo cards. And what order did I put these in? Gray, pink, brown. Which I think, strictly speaking, might not be the correct order, but I wanted this Woozi photo card in the middle, so that's how it's gonna be. Okay. Yay. Only 2 more photo cards for Going 17 needed. Very exciting. Ooh, this is fun. Man, just seeing these photo cards gets me so nostalgic. AL1 was like such a deeply memorable era for me. Maybe it's because, what year of college was I in at that time? I was in college. I don't know. It was just, I've mentioned it before, so I don't know why I'm going over it again, as if people that watch my videos haven't heard me ramble about this before, but it was a very, very memorable era to be a carrot. And I don't know, it makes me nostalgic. I have no idea if these version names match up to what I'm putting in here. I intend to store them like left, middle, right for the way that their names are written at the bottom. And whatever the versions say, uh-oh, I did not do this right. Like I said, whatever the version name I've written is, just ignore it entirely. I don't even know what they are. Yeah, this is left and this is right. That's good enough. Again, only 2 for AL1. Very exciting. Ooh, man, I am going through those Korean album photo cards for 17. I'm gonna be done so soon. Oh my god, this is the most exciting page. The most exciting page. Man, I have these all wrong in this snack. I don't know what order anything goes in. I have all 4 of Seungkwan's teenage cards, which means I'm finishing my favorite photo card era. Side note, I was going through my binder yesterday. No, what? Oh, come on. Literally, as I was saying that, I did the same thing again. I was going through my binder yesterday, and I realized that I had my Hoshi cards backwards. I had the 2 horizontal Hoshi cards stored like this. And I know that this way is the right way and not this way, because this Woozi card is like clearly right side up. And it has teenage on this side and the name on this side. So like clearly the horizontal ones need to match this one. So I changed these 2 to face this way to fix that, which I don't like, especially because this one looks so upside down now. It looks totally upside down. I don't like that. But now I've done it. Now I need to change this one too. Okay. I hate that. I want it to face this way. Whatever. Whatever. Don't know why I'm expecting Pledis to do anything that I like. I feel like this has got to be backwards also. I'm just gonna put it in and no. Come on. And here after I said teenage is my favorite photo card era, and then they gotta go and do this. Why do they have to have horizontal photo cards anyway? I'm not gonna let it kill my vibe. It is still extremely exciting that I have actually finished teenage photo cards. I'm so excited. Side note, I don't know why I stored it in this order, like white, green, orange RS. I don't know why I did that. I feel like perhaps the template that I was looking at started in that order and consider that the correct order. I think I might rearrange it because since so many of these are horizontal and the backs would look good together because they're both horizontal and the backs of RS and white are both vertical, I might rearrange that. The only bad thing about it is that it separates these two iconic Woozy cards, and it's nice to have them together because it increases their already tremendous power, you know? On to the next one. Oh shit. Am I completing Director's Cut too? Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have Hoshi and Simquan's Sunset version Director's Cut cards. Yes. Now that's with the assumption that I am not collecting those like clapboard cards that they have. I know that those exist also, but I had previously decided not to collect them. I think I'll hold to that for now and not collect them. Yay, that means Director's Cut is done. Ah, that makes me so happy. That's so exciting. Okay. Ooh, I have stuff for this. I know I said that I wasn't really going to like intensively work on their Japanese cards this year, and yet, I found a couple like sets of their Japanese cards, and I got carried away. Clearly, because like I said, I obviously just bought a full set of Hoshi's We Make You cards. What am I doing here? Yeah, okay, sorry. I got confused by my layout. It's still not my priority to work on these cards this year, but if I come across a good deal for a set, I can't pass it up. Sick. So Hoshi is all done for We Make You. Love that. Now what is next? Still don't have these to make my day cards. Ooh, okay. Yes, I've done it. Man, I made moves these past couple months. I don't know what I had in my head or like what I was thinking, but I'm completing a lot of stuff. I got all the remaining cards that I need for You Made My Dawn, which is exciting because, look, I've said it before, and now that I'm completing this, I will say it one last time. You Made My Dawn is my least favorite photo card era for 17. I don't know what they were thinking, but the lighting of these photo cards is just all wrong. Or like the color grading, it just doesn't look good. I don't know. But now, I've finished it. Yes. Ah, what a relief. All done. 4 more cards for You Make My Day. Ah, that's so exciting. Okay, now let's keep going. Ooh, this is exciting as well. So this was sort of like a random impulse purchase, but okay, I had to go and get my computer so I knew what the heck I was putting away. Okay, so randomly, I saw someone selling some Woozy cards on Instagram, and I recognized 2 of them as cards that I need, and so I snatched them up because I couldn't help myself. So these are his regular and limited B versions for Happy Ending, and then this is limited C. Okay, so now I have some Happy Ending cards finally. That's really exciting. I like the color of the back of these cards as well. Reminds me of Sherbert, you know? Quite cute. All right, first steps with Happy Ending, that's good. Ooh, this is very exciting. Side note, you might notice. You probably won't notice. Only I noticed something this stupid. One of my Begin cards was the second press version, which is to say that it had a very slightly different color than all the first press versions. But I bought another one and it matched the version that I already have, and so I replaced it and now they all match and it makes me so happy. Such a minor stupid thing, but it makes me happy that they match now. This is very important. I think today I'm completing the An Ode folded posters. I might be missing one actually. I don't know. Let's just roll with it and see. Let's just go. In any case, I have Woozy's Begin version folded poster, which means the 2 Begin versions are done. Oh man, I hope I'm completing this. That'll be really exciting. Already finished the Poet, the Superior version. Then we have Woozy's Hope version folded poster. Oh, this is so thrilling. I'm getting really excited. This is one of my goals for the year, so. Truth is already done. That means the last version is real. And I have the folded poster. Yes! That means my An Ode collection for what I want to collect is officially complete. I'm just gonna do a little flip through. I know this video is too long already, but this is for me. This isn't for you. Begin version. The Poet. Hope. Truth. And Real. Oh, the way the colors match. That is so satisfying. That makes me so happy. I'm so glad I finished that. Okay, 2 more things to put away in this video and then I'm done. The first thing, like I said, when you stumble across a full set for a good price, what are you supposed to do? I came across Woozy's full Fallen Flower set, Pink Hair Woozy, Superior, and I just had to do it. So I quite like the back of these as well. Nice soft colors. Now I have to look up the versions because I don't remember. Okay, so the Carrot version is obviously the Superior Uahe version. Honestly, I just should have guessed that. Then regular and limited B. That makes sense. Color-wise, I think. The only color thing I don't understand is why all of them are like neutral shades and then one of them all of a sudden is blue. I don't get it. Whatever. And then A is the finger heart and C is the thumbs up. Okay. Woozy's Fallen Flower done. I love this hair color. It is so pretty. Okay. And then the one last final thing I have to put away is another freebie, actually. It's another freebie that was given to me by that same eBay seller. They gave me this semicolon folded poster, and if I remember correctly, I think there are only 2 semicolon folded posters, right? Like these are the 2. This is the one that I pulled in the Woozy album that I bought, which is the only semicolon album that I own. And then just coincidentally, they gifted me the other one. So now I have both. So that's quite nice. And then I'll just store them back to back because the backs are just white. So it doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, that's cute. Both folded semicolon posters. And finally, after way too long, that is everything I needed to store on this video. Clearly I had a big one, but as it always is with K-pop, there is more to come. Red Velvet and NCT Dream are coming back this month. Oh gosh, K-pop really never stops, does it? Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.